Right, our top story. And Hemant Soren has returned as the Jharkhand Chief Minister. In fact, just a short while back, the oath-taking ceremony was completed at the Governor's house in Ranchi. Now, out on bail, remember, Hemant Soren got bail just a week back in a Jharkhand illegal land mining case, a money laundering case linked to that. And he's come out now, and we saw Champai Soren filing his resignation yesterday, stepping down from the Chief Minister's post, and the Governor earlier today invited Hemant Soren to take oath as the Chief Minister. Once again, Hemant Soren is Jharkhand's 13th Chief Minister since he's taken oath once again. Let me go to my colleague Sunil Prabhu, who is joining me now. So, Sunil, this development very crucial, of course. It is on expected lines, but very crucial since it comes just ahead of the Jharkhand state elections.
That's right. It's an important decision. A lot of debate happened, in fact, whether Champai Soren should have been replaced. And finally, I think the allies, RJD as well as the Congress, insisting on Mr. Hemant Soren taking over. So it's in that context that this final decision was taken. It has its repercussions because, as Champai was pointing out, the now former Chief Minister, that there are 2 months just for the polls, and would it make a big difference? But nevertheless, I think the message was that they wanted Hemant Soren to be back in the saddle, to send a message that he was running and that he, along with the rest of the, as the head of the alliance, would be taking on the BJP-led NDA in Jharkhand. So it's in this context now that the stage is set for a massive, fight in terms of the coming Jharkhand elections. As it's been pointed out, it's 2 months away. The Congress and the RJD, along with the JMM, will work together in an alliance to fight and take on the BJP in the state.
Sunil, any kind of information on any internal dissent within JMM because of this sudden decision? In fact, we were hearing that Champai Soren has, of course, resigned, but that he was not very happy about that particular decision. Or is that something that the JMM and its allies are not looking at the moment? Because the larger picture is that Hemant Soren, there was, in fact, a sympathy wave also of sorts for Hemant Soren, even which the JMM felt during the recent Lok Sabha elections, and that it was a foregone conclusion in a way that now, since he's out on bail, that it's best for him to lead the party to the polls ahead of the elections later this year.
That's right. So Champai was a little bit reluctant, as I pointed out, to step down. But Hemant Soren is the one, and along with his wife, who took the center stage, and Mr. Champai actually gave her that huge opportunity to carry on and take the lead, didn't vacate the Chief Minister's bungalow, allowed her to stay on. He treated both Hemant as well as Kalpana like son and daughter. But that really still had its impact in terms of the alliance partners. I think the stumbling block was the Congress as well as the RJD, who believed that if in Jharkhand they have to make a difference, it would have to be that Mr. Hemant Soren come back as Chief Minister, and that is why we're insisting now. Whether Champai Soren will be in the Council of Ministers and continue to serve is something that we'll have to wait and see. But definitely all eyes on him and how he'll be accommodated, because as you've heard, the BJP attack the Hemant Soren as well as the Congress and the RJD, saying that in the JMM, all other leaders will just become palanquin bearers of the Shibu Soren family. So it's in that context that there is definitely a lot of resentment and a lot of attack from Babulal Marandi, as well as from the Assam Chief Minister, who's also Jharkhand in charge, in terms of a political attack. As the JMM believe that Hemant Soren will be able to deliver and take on unitedly as an alliance the BJP in the state.
Right.